evening, we are taking a journey back in time, back into the early 1900s. Schools back then did not have more than one teacher, let alone more than one classroom. The ages ranged from as young as 3.5 years old up to high school age students. As intimidating this may sound to many educators, this old-fashioned school mime commands respect while giving a lesson in bravery and brains. Please enjoy the show.
For our history lesson this afternoon, you all were supposed to learn the first 3 stanzas of Paul Revere's Ride. Theodore, will you come to the front of the room and recite, please?
Listen, my children, and you shall hear. Let me see.
I see that you haven't studied your lesson, Theodore. You will stay after school and learn your lines before you leave this afternoon. Do you understand? Yes. Remember your manners. Yes. What, Theodore? William, let's see how well you have learned the stanzas.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere.
Another shirker. William, you will join Theodore after school. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. What, William?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Now, boys and girls, I realize that this poem may seem dull and uninteresting, but I am asking you to memorize it in hopes that you recognize the courage and strength that some of our forefathers possessed when they founded our great country. Do you have any idea what courage is?
No, Miss Louisa.
Courage is behaving bravely when you are most afraid. All of us at some time have been afraid, but those who discipline themselves and control fear in times of stress are exhibiting courage. Is that clear?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
I bet Miss Louisa has never been afraid in her life. All she does is scares us to death.
You said it. What does Miss Louisa know about fear? All she has in her veins is ice water.
Annabelle, will you recite the lines for us?
Yes, Miss Louisa. Listen, my children, and you shall hear of the midnight ride of Paul Revere.
Everyone, stay where you are.
Outlaw. Straight shooting Sam Benny Kid, Dead-Eye Dan. Once rough Dodge City Bank last week.
You're right. Their pictures are up in the post office. Wanted, dead or alive.
Back to your seats, everyone. How often have I told you to never leave your seats without permission?
Nobody's gonna get hurt, kids, as long as you set them real quiet.
Watch your grammar in front of my pupils, sir. The proper expression is sit there quietly, not set there real quiet.
Huh? Oh, as long as you sit there quietly.
Just in case somebody tipped off the sheriff, my pals Dan, Sam, and me are going to hide out here till the 2:30 freight train comes through. Then we'll make her getaway. Still, nobody get any bright ideas, like yelling out the window, or running for help, see?
Let's take a load off our feet, Sam and Benny. May as well be comfortable till train time.
Just a moment, Daniel. I believe that is your name. You, Samuel, and Benjamin will kindly wipe your feet on this mat before you sit down.
All right.
Say, what is this? Dan, Sam, and me got guns. We don't have to take orders from you.
It's Dan, Sam, and I have guns, sir, and as long as you, Samuel, and Daniel take refuge here, I shall insist that you obey the laws and rules of this schoolhouse. Kindly wipe your feet, gentlemen.
All right, we'll wipe our feet.
Mind your manners, sir. When I speak to you, you are to answer yes, Miss Louisa. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
I don't know why we let this teacher lead us around by the ear. By all rights, we ought to tie her up in the closet.
Now, boys and girls, we shall finish our history lesson tomorrow. It is now time for music. Let's have a song, a jolly one. How about Old MacDonald Had a Farm?
We can't sing, Miss Louisa. We're too scared.
Afraid, Regina, of what is there to be afraid? As far as we are concerned, we simply have 3 extra pupils in our room. We will follow our usual schedule. Benjamin, Samuel, and Daniel, why aren't you singing?
Huh? Why should we sing?
When we have music in the school, everybody sings. And that means everybody. It's school roll.
Clara and Annabelle, this is not your affair. When we start to sing again, we will sing. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, what, Benjamin?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Stay away from that window, man. We're not giving you the chance to signal for help.
You may be a schoolmarm, but no one can outsmart Benny the Kid, Straight Shooting Sam, or Dead-Eye Dan.
It seems that like great. William, will you and Theodore please go out and bring in the flag?
Do you think we're dumb? Why? Then those kids leave this room. I work for the sheriff.
Miss Louisa, please don't make us go. It doesn't really look like rain.
There are cumulus clouds forming in the west, which means showers immediate suddenly. It is a rule of our school that we never allow an American flag to become wet. Now, one of you may accompany the boys if you wish, but our flag must not be rained upon. Do you hear?
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Now, boys and girls, we will have a spelling bee. Regina and Clara may be captains. You may start choosing teams, girls.
I choose Annabelle. I choose Margaret. I choose Theodore for my team. I choose William. I choose Jack. I choose John. I choose Daniel. I choose Benjamin. I choose Samuel. I choose Nick.
Say, what is this?
A spelling bee, Pop. You've never been spelling bee before?
It's haven't you ever, Daniel. Watch that grammar. Very well, Samuel. I will excuse you from participating in the spelling bee. Naturally, it would be most embarrassing for you to be spelled down by a group of young children. I admire your spirit, Samuel. You won't mind joining Regina's team then. Clara, we'll begin with, what did you say, Samuel? Clara, we'll begin with you. Spell the word democracy. That's correct, Clara. Regina, I would like you to spell the word kindness.
Kindness. Kindness. Kindness.
That's correct. Margaret, I would like you to spell the word cat.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat.
That's correct. Annabelle, I would like you to spell party.
Party. P-A-R-T-Y. Party.
That's correct. William, I would like you to spell the word bike.
Bike. B-I-K-E, bike.
That's correct. Theodore, I would like you to spell the word table.
Table. T-A-B-L-E. Table.
That's correct. John, I would like you to spell homework. That's correct. Jack, I would like you to spell the word desk.
Desk. D-E-S-K. Desk.
That's correct. Now, Benjamin, I would like you to spell the word thief.
Let me see. Thief. T-H-E-I-F. Thief.
I'm sorry, Benjamin, that's wrong. The correct spelling is T-H-I-E-F. You may take your seat.
Gee, he is a thief and he can't even spell it.
So what if I'm not a good speller? I still make a good living.
Yeah, there goes the 2:30 freight train.
I told you it was time to get out of here. You had to let that crazy school teacher talk us into a spelling bee.
All right. At least I did miss my spelling word.
Hands up.
Sheriff, how did you know the outlaws were here?
I didn't know, but when I knew something was wrong when I looked out my office window and saw the flagpole was bare. Why, you know as well as I do that unless it's raining, Miss Louisa never lowers the flag until sundown. It's a rule of the school. Remember, Miss Louisa was my teacher, too.
I was hoping that you would notice that the flag was down and remember that rule, Rodney. Apparently, my pupils remember some things that I teach them.
Miss Louisa is like Polar Bear's friend. She used the signal to tell about the enemy.
That's right, Annabelle, and if you gentlemen were the slightest bit educated in the ways of the weather, you would have known that the cumulus clouds in the west rarely mean immediate rain.
I had a hunch that we should have tied that school teacher up in the closet the minute we came in.
Good. You have tied her up?
Well, I guess I couldn't have it then. There's something about Miss Louisa. She doesn't scare you, see, and before you know it, you're half scared of her.
The proper grammar, Benjamin, is she doesn't scare easily.
Yes.
We'll take these scoundrels down to jail where they belong. You'll receive the $100 reward in a few days, Miss Louisa.
Thank you, Rodney. I believe that this should be just enough money to take the children on an outing to the Dodge City Music Festival.
The Dodge City Music Festival! Hooray!
Now, children, I believe we will dismiss you for the rest of the afternoon.
Hooray! Hooray for Miss Louisa!
Did you boys forget something?
You asked us to stay and learn the first 3 stanzas of Paul Revere's Ride, Miss Louisa.
Oh, so I did. Well, I will excuse you just this once. You see, I'm feeling a bit shaky.
Miss Louisa, you were afraid when the outlaws were here, weren't you?
Yes, very much afraid. I did everything in my power to delay them so that they might miss their train and be captured. Yet I longed for them to leave before they decided to use those wicked guns on some of us.
You didn't act scared, not one bit.
Of course she did. She behaved bravely, even when she was most afraid. That's courage, remember?
Perhaps I did teach you something today after all. Before you leave, boys, please hoist the flag again. There are still several hours yet till sundown. We must abide by the rules of the school, you know.
Yes, Miss Louisa.
Yes, indeed. Bye, Miss Louisa. You guys go to the seat.